my gosh. It ended up all around
us. Thank you and welcome to Houston.
These are my first steps in Texas. There is definitely something to be said about getting here a day early, being able to sleep a little bit, nice hotel, wake up, shower, prep, ready for the cruise, which starts tomorrow. See you then. To say I'm excited for this adventure would be a total understatement. Are you excited, Dad?
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
It's gonna be good.
Dropped off and we're about to step on board the Disney Wonder. Dad, how excited are you?
You wouldn't believe how excited. They're waiting for us. Come on,
I know. Time is now 10:05. We're standing in this line for about 15 minutes until check-in begins, but then we're gonna step on board. Here we go. Through security, have our booklets, about to make it to the terminal. Hey there. Gotta love that Silver Castaway Club check-in area. No one ahead of us.
Health questionnaire.
Yeah, we'll take care of that. Larry, thank you.
I love it.
Thanks, Larry. Appreciate it. All right, we're on our way. We are all checked in, ready to go. Now we're going to actually change into our Christmas time attire. You know, we've got a different outfit for stepping on board for a very Merrytime Christmas cruise. Get a little photo op right over there, and then we're gonna step on board. Made an executive decision. We're going to only wear the lights and hats for now, just because it's a little bit too warm for the sweaters, but you gotta have the sweaters in the photo. Definitely much better. Perfect, thank you. And there's a Mickey meet and greet. Let's go say hi. Oh my gosh, she's wearing a holiday sweater. Mandatory photo right here. Mickey, good to see you. How are you? I'm ready for this holiday cruise. You are looking perfect for it. Yes, you know, we're both decked out for it. I'm loving it. Yeah, you know, I can get my sweater on. I will get the lightsaber with me, and then I'm going to see you at the lighting ceremony. That's where I'm going to see you. Thank you, Mickey. Appreciate it.
Yes, we'll see you on the ship.
See you on board. Love that holiday outfit on Mickey. That is the first of many character meet and greets this cruise. What are you looking forward to the most?
Probably Tiana's.
Tiana's place?
Tiana's place.
We talked it up enough, David and I.
Well, you haven't.
No, I'm saying we talked it up enough for you.
Yeah.
It was it's a pretty great place, and we have it 3 times on this cruise. We just got lucky that we didn't ask for it.
Looking forward to the snowflakes too.
Oh, the ceremony, the tree lighting, and there's other parties that happen.
Yeah.
Very merry parties that are going to be happening. So excited. Da 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 da. Here we go. Here we go. Got to get that photo first to begin the cruise. Enjoy. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Here we go. All right, Mickey, see you on board. Okay. Oh my gosh. Are you ready? Can you feel it? Feels good. Thank you. There goes Mickey leading the way. Here we go, stepping on board Disney Wonder. Hi, how are you? Good to see you again. Natasha, good to see you.
Disney Wonder,
Hey there.
welcome back to Gaithersburg.
Thank you very much. Oh my gosh, Merry Christmas. I love it. Very much, appreciate it. We made it into Triton's for lunch. Starting off the adventure at Triton's, and we're here for lunch. I think I'm gonna try the sliced smoked salmon, maybe this roast beef sandwich. That actually does look really good, and perhaps the carrot cake, but I'm also thinking about cutting out the entree and leaving a little bit of extra room. We'll see. Dad, what looks good to you?
These look too hard to decide. I'll take one of each of the menu. At least one of each of the entrees. And the smoked salmon does look good. We'll let you know how that one goes.
Did you hear Natasha say, welcome back on board the K family? Did you hear her say that? Because she remembered David and myself from the last cruise. Love it. You really make connections. You make connections with those who you're on board with. I'm extra trouble. David got me on that kick of tea, like having tea, it really just helps. It helps. Let's do this sliced smoked salmon if I could.
All 3 of them, did he say?
Dad, come on.
Yeah.
Put you on entree, start your lunch.
I'm not gonna mess around. There's no monitor. Nobody's here to monitor what I mean.
Mom's gonna see the whole thing in the vlog. Thank you. This is kind of an unusual lunch. I have the salmon appetizer, and Dad is getting some desserts just to start it off. We had a little bit of breakfast, so we're in good shape.
There's some plain roast and some
Thank you very much. Stepping away from the table for just a moment, I'm actually going to try and make Palo reservations right now, but I'm coming right back. Okay, so I gave them our stateroom number, and they're going to read them off in sequence. They said it's probably going to be about 10, 15, maybe even 20 minutes, so I'm going to go back into Triton's, continue eating, and then maybe stop back over here. It's right next to Triton's. This is the Promenade Lounge, right next to Triton's. Super convenient. I think Dad's pretty impressed with all of the Disney wonders, just looking around, admiring it all. It is a beautiful, beautiful ship. The welcome aboard Sunday for Dad and the smoked salmon for me. Great way to start it.
Oh my God. This is fantastic.
Dad, I think, has a new favorite tea, copied from David and myself on the Wonder before, the special caramel, the golden caramel tea. Dad, your new favorite?
You gotta try that tea. I don't know where you're gonna get it, but you gotta try it.
Super good. You can already see a lot of decorations all around the restaurant. There are wreaths on just about every window. There's a Christmas tree right here. This one right. Oh yeah, they're all. Now you can see them all. See, they're everywhere. It is already so well themed. I can't wait to show all of it to you.
Disney Wonder, please welcome aboard the Promenade family.
It's very good. Very, very good. So Triton's is tonight. That's this one. Artist Point, or Animator's Palette, Artist Point. Animator's Palette is tomorrow, Tiana's Place, and then Tiana's Place again. So 2 nights in a row. Then Triton's again, this one, Animator's Palette, and then Tiana's Place for the last night. I'm just so overjoyed because Tiana's Place was my favorite last time, David's favorite too. I think it may become Dad's favorite as well.
Done for tomorrow, 10:30, brunch for 2 people.
10:30, I'll be there. Thank you so much, I
thank you.
appreciate it. Sure enough, Dad and I got brunch reservations for tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning at Palo. After a wonderful lunch, we're gonna make our way around the ship. I love the holiday decorations everywhere, and here's the tree. They're going to light it in just a little bit this afternoon. A very Merry Christmas time. Da, da, da. It really does feel like home. Welcome aboard.
That is fantastic. Look at that. Look at this window.
Wow.
Holy Toledo.
You can see that the rooms are not ready yet. There are a lot of other guests waiting for these rooms to open. But since we have about 15 minutes until 1:30, it's the perfect time to go up to maybe deck 9 or 10 to do a little bit of exploration. Okay, Dad wanted to see the kids club, so we're gonna take a quick tour during open house. With the interactive screen right here and the Christmas trees all around. Even Edge is up to date for the holidays. It's amazing to see the theming throughout everywhere, including Edge, which is the kids club. That way is the adult only section. This way is ice cream. Which way do you want to go? Ice cream. You want ice cream?
Ice cream.
Let's see, look at this already, getting started. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to be back on board. It's hard to describe. You know, it's just hard to describe. Definitely the way to start a Disney cruise adventure. I'm taking Dad a little bit of a tour here. We were just at Ice Cream Sully Sips, where I think we can get Dole Whips, I think so. And then this is Boiler Bites. We can get shawarma and hot dog and burgers and tater tots and nuggets and all sorts of good stuff. Stopping for a quick coffee stop, and then we're going to make our way probably to our room, drop off a few things, and we'll be on our way. We're going to our stateroom now, 6138. It is a little further aft, but it's on the 6th deck, so we won't feel those rumbles like we did on deck 2. 0 to 10, Navigator Veranda room. How excited are you?
At 11.
You're 11. All right. Well, this is
You're 11.
it. I'm happy to tell you, Dad and my first time ever Navigator Veranda room. Dad, do the honors.
Yep.
There we go. Here he goes. All right. All right. We are back in our stateroom. We are officially in. Oh, you're right. You found your spot. You're ready. We made it. Okay, let's give you a quick tour of our Navigator's Veranda stateroom. Should we start? No, let's start with the front. Entering into our room, you can see a cabinet on my right, life vest, hangers, our silver Castaway Club member bag, which I'll be taking home with me. We have our safe right there, shelving down there. It's actually rather large closet area, so this is going to be perfect for hanging up clothes. On the left-hand side, we have the first of 2 bathrooms. Inside the first of these 2 bathrooms, we have a sink right here. Mickey soap, yay, finally. We've got the hair dryer right here. Nice lighting here. We have these shelves here, toilet right down there, and then on the other side there's a second bathroom. In the second bathroom you can see we have the towels right behind me right there, plenty of them, and yes, the Disney soaps are still here and hide to the mirror right there. Here is a sink right there, trash can, tissues, and I've gotten a lot of questions about the size of the shower, especially for taller individuals. I am 6 feet tall. You can see even with my hat on here here. I do have just a little bit of room, just a tiny bit right there, but not gonna be a problem for taking showers. So it's a little bit smaller than most showers, but it's not a problem. Coming out of the bathroom here, you can see a small cabinet area on my right-hand side. Lots of room for storing things. Glasses. Walt and Lillian on a Disney, or maybe not, a cruise adventure. They were probably thinking, you know, Disney cruise adventure. They have the full-length mirror right here. Cabinet area, lights over there, thermostat here, bed right there. There's Dad on the sofa over there. And then over here, you've got more cabinet areas, which we definitely will use. Coming into Dad's area, this couch does convert into a bed that I am going to sleep in, not Dad. I'm going to sleep in that bed. And then here's the TV, more areas for storage right up there, a refrigerator right there, small table, little areas here with a few more things, including some postcards, very cool, cabinet, some blinds, table, and the rest of the couch. The couch stays like this until it's converted into the bed by the stateroom host, but now it's time for the moment you've been waiting for, our Navigator view veranda.
Oh my God.
Are you ready for this?
Holy Toledo.
Are you sure? Outside is our Navigator veranda, and I do have a wide lens on my camera, you know that, but I have plenty of room here. You can see lots of room. This little area for sitting down right there, kind of a bench right here. You can sit right here, map behind you, got a few dials right here. Gonna have to take a closer look at those, but this is the ocean right here, so this is a phenomenal spot with an amazing view. I cannot wait to see a lot of sunrises and sunsets from right here. Time to do some ship exploration. Welcome back to Palo, where we will have brunch tomorrow. Time to say farewell to Galveston. You can see people are already relaxing on the deck. There's a lot of Christmas movies going on right now. I do want to take a dip in those hot tubs, but right now still a little bit chilly. Once we get to Florida, it's going to be a totally different place. Now, I have heard from friends that Galveston is not exactly the most attractive port to leave from, and I can totally understand that. But that's not why you're on the Disney cruise. You're on the Disney cruise to experience this ship. Very small amounts of time are actually going to be spent in this port. It is so great to arrive early, because when you do, you have just so much extra time just to kind of enjoy the little pieces of the cruise ship while guests are still getting on board and Disney's still prepping things. You got some time just to relax. And relaxation is the name of the game. Also, take a look at this cup. Very Merry Christmas Cruise themed here. That is awesome. No attention to detail, too small for Disney. Incredibles 2, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Don't worry, Dad and I are actually planning on seeing Ralph Breaks the Internet. There's the poster for it later on this cruise. I love all the trees. The Very Merry Christmas Cruise is unlike any other simply because of these decorations. Just take a look at this gingerbread house right behind me. Looks good enough to eat, even though I would never eat it. It just looks too good. And the Christmas tree. Gotta love it all. I just have no words. I'm just walking around, having a great time, taking some pictures and getting ready for that safety drill, and then some meet and greets, and so much to do tonight, our very first night on board. For the first day of the cruise, I'm going to get the free 50 megabyte package for the Connect at Sea with the Disney Cruise Line. Now, I'm not going to be on my phone through this adventure, but I'm going to have that just in case, maybe to FaceTime family real quick, just to say hi, maybe at sea, but that is it. There's not going to be any social media posting, anything like that. I'm all about disconnecting on your adventure, but that 50 megabytes is free if you sign up on the first day of your adventure. Mom, how you doing? Good to see you. See you on board. Meeting new friends all over. I can't believe we have you again. Good to see you again. How are you? Time is now 2:35. All our luggage has already made it. I've officially unpacked all of my luggage in the sofa section so that I have to sleep here. And now I'm going to put some of those magnets that you sent us on the door so Dad and I can easily identify our room from afar. Just about time for the safety drill, 5 minutes away, and then we'll continue our magical adventure.
Please take time to view the safety video that is now showing on channel 22-1 of your stateroom television set. We ask that all guests
more
refrain
ocean.
from loud
It's always a little chaotic just before the drill starts, but after the drill's over, the pace really slows down. One of our favorite stops. Got it. Dad and I are just relaxing for a few minutes before the drill. Probably going to go and get another ice cream. Oh, yeah. And then we'll have the drill and then the sailing away celebration. I'm sorry, it's my fault. I was sitting up there too long. I missed out on that ice cream for the drill. Dad, forgive me. Forgive me. We'll get one afterward, after the drill. Emergency drill done. Engines have started, and the Sail Away, Adventures Away celebration is about to begin. Does this count that we're getting ice cream before the Sail Away celebration? It counts. Wait, it's back open. It's back open. It's just starting to sprinkle, so we're finding a covered spot to view Adventures Away. This is our relaxed spot to watch Adventures Away from, but you can also see us leaving right here. Take a look. We are just about to pull away. Coast Guard is ready to guide us out. After you've seen it a few times, seeing Adventures Away and kind of sitting further back from it really is not bad at all. We've got a reasonable view here, and it's a lot quieter, and you're sitting down, not in the crowds. I think Dad likes it too. Here comes the countdown. Off we go! Woo! Adventures Away! There go the guide boats taking us out to sea. We are officially moving. Take a look. Bye, Galveston. We'll see you a long time from now. Bye, Galveston. Bye. Off we go. Saying goodbye to the pilot boat as we start to make our way out into more open waters for our day at sea. Tonight we're going to change, probably for some pictures in just a few minutes. But wow, what a way to start the adventure. It is just the beginning. Look at that tree right there. Take a look at these outfits. Thanks to my mom for the vest and to a very kind friend for the shirts underneath. Don't they look perfect for the holidays?
Yep.
We're gonna go take pictures with Minnie Mouse right now. Then we're probably gonna go to deck 3 and get some of those photos with the backgrounds, which Dad is really excited about. There's Chip and Dale meeting right down there. We'll catch them another time. And Mickey is meeting here, but we're in line for Minnie, who is coming right after him. Hi there, see you later. Minnie, how are you? Good to see you. Merry Christmas. My first Christmas because I had to dress up for you, Minnie. Of course. Wouldn't have it any other way. First character meet and greet, Minnie Mouse. Dad's first time in the adult-only area on the Wonder with Azure Cadillac Club and Crown Fin. Dad, cool?
Yes.
Cool
Yeah,
environment?
Definitely cool.
Yeah.
Look at these sea anemone.
It looks like the anemone, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The ceiling right here. Very cool. So tonight we're going to the Walt Disney Theater for kind of a pre-show. They're going to tell us more about what's going to happen on board. We're going to meet our cruise director if we see her on board, or I think it was a her. And then we'll probably see like a preview of things to come during our adventure. So main stage shows are other nights. All right, into the Walt Disney Theater we go. No filming inside, so we'll see when we get out. Just saw Michael Harrison in the theater. He did a great job with the ventriloquism. It was a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. Now we're going into Whitecaps, the store. Gonna look around, and then we have the tree lighting ceremony tonight. Tree lighting starts in about 15 minutes, and you can see from right over here, relatively low crowds. You want to get here early so you have a good spot for it. I was mistaken. It's actually 25 minutes to go. We're a little bit early, but for a spot like this, definitely worth it for a tree lighting. Hot chocolate and cookies to start the tree lighting. Now these are 15-minute to go crowds. A little bit different than 30 minutes. Oh, music! Lights have changed. Here we go. It's actually, wait. We still have 10 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. Take a look. It's unbelievably crowded. Disney, maybe 2 tree lightings just because it is so crowded right here. I think you need 2 on every very Merry Christmas Cruise adventure. 2 minutes to go. Craziness.
Why, it's almost time to create some very merry magic with our holiday tree.
That was really something. We're letting the crowds clear out a little bit, but we're just admiring the amazing lights throughout all of the ship here. I mean, it is truly in holiday spirit. Unbelievable. After a super festive way to light the tree and a lot of the garland all around the lobby atrium, Dad and I are going to go sit back and relax a little bit closer to deck 9. I think Dad might get ice cream before dinner, not spoiling his appetite, and I might get maybe a drink of water. A little bit of ice cream. Now we're going to watch Tangled on the screen and sit back and relax. We've got about 15-20 minutes before our dinner starts. Gotta love those relaxation moments on the Disney Cruise Line. We want to see this song, however, we have dinner. Ready for dinner?
Absolutely.
Are you hungry?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Oh my gosh.
Keep reading.
Salmon Royale, duck breast. Oh my god. Roasted rack of lamb, medium. Desserts, Grand Marnier souffle, apple tart. Oh my gosh. Phenomenal. Thank you so much. Starting off with the delicious bread along with the olive. I think it's olive and oil. So it's olive oil and slices of olive in there. Dipping sauce. All looks delicious. But we're still deciding what we're going to order. Our server Sophia recommended the iced lobster and jumbo shrimp, along with the French onion soup and the salmon royale or the filet steak. I'm thinking salmon royale, so I'm going to go with her recommendation all the way through, including salmon royale. And if Dad gets the escargot, I might try a little bit.
I'll be glad to give him a piece.
No, only if you really want it, though. You sure? All right. I don't know, the idea alone just scares me. It's scary. I'm usually a very open food guy. Like I'll try a lot of different foods, but snails. All right, Dad. What's it going to be?
It's going to be the escargot. It's going to be the rack of lamb, just to try.
How about you eat one? I'm gonna enjoy this nice shrimp here. Regular.
Not quite enough buttery. Not buttery enough. Good, but nothing to write home about.
In that case, I will not be trying it. But thank you for trying it. French onion soup. Let's see what Dad thinks.
This is, you gotta hit this one right.
For dinner tonight, you can see Dad and I both have the salmon, but Dad also has the lamb to try. Sophia heard that he might like it, so he's giving that a try too. Not my all-time favorite thing that I've had on board, but I wouldn't turn away from it. I think that answers which one is better right there without any words needed. It gets better and better with each bite. Yeah, really good. Now, Dad and I just saw a few of the cast members in those yellow shirts going around, and that's the pickup for the kids who want to go back to the kids club halfway through the second dining. So it's a great, amenity to having second dining. You can go back to the kids club if you're a kid and you just want to, do a quick dinner and the adults want to stay. It's there for you. Overall, entrees, Tritons, I'm giving it a thumbs up.
Definitely 2 thumbs up on this one.
Salmon, absolutely phenomenal. And we haven't made it to dessert yet.
My favorite part.
Grand Marnier souffle. I had that before. Yeah, it's so good. The chocolate opera gâteau. It looks absolutely incredible. Look at the gold leaf right there at the top. Let's see if it tastes as good as it looks. Very good. Very, very good. But I'd love to say it's the best dessert I've ever tried on a Disney Cruise Line. Unfortunately, it's not, but still super good, and I would get it again.
You need someone with a much more sophisticated taste than I to enjoy this one.
I don't know if I would call it a sophisticated taste, but a love for super rich chocolate. And I can't even really taste the coffee. It's just mostly like the strongest chocolate flavor you can imagine. And I love chocolate. You know I love sweet things. But it's like it's missing something. Like something's off. Something's still great, but something's slightly off. Overall dinner at Triton's.
You've got to come visit.
It's a great one. No doubt about it. Great way to start our adventure. Dad and I are just going to finish up here, and then we're going to make our way to probably meet some characters in these great holiday outfits. I see Goofy. Let's go say hi. Good to see you. Oh, goodness. You're looking great, too. Yes, we're matching. Thank you, Goofy. Appreciate it. See you soon. Gotta get those photos. Thanks, Sebastian. Time to go meet Mickey Mouse. I don't want this first day to end. Can you blame me? How are you? Good to see you. Happy holidays. You're looking great. Oh, yes, Thank you very much, Mickey. See you later. Thank you. It's hard to explain, but you feel extra merry and bright when you're on board the Wonder during a very merry Christmas cruise. A few minutes, okay? All right, a few minutes on Deck 9 to watch more of Funnel Vision. I'm gonna wake up bright and early to see all of this with no one around. Hey! I just don't want the first day to end. You never want that first day to end, but that just means that another magical day is coming up tomorrow. Yes, it is that time, about 10:35 right now. Dad and I are just about ready for bed, but it's the first day. It's the first day on a very Merry Christmas adventure. So glad I get to share it all with you. We're already having an amazing time, and I know the end of the first day, you know, it's hard. It's difficult because you don't want it to end, you know, you want it to keep going and going forever, but you got to get to sleep for the rest of the adventure. The entire rest of the adventure is ahead of us. Can't wait for all the magic to come. Until tomorrow's vlog, have an absolutely magical night.